Recommended quarantine period has been slashed in half from 10 down to 5 days. And while it could be a relief for some small business owners, others are wondering if the changes are really necessary. 44 News reporter Sydney Spencer has more on how the change will impact local businesses and some reactions to it. Sydney?
As of Monday, the CDC released this policy update stating the quarantine period for people who are sick or have been exposed to COVID-19 and the Omicron variant is now 5 instead of 10.
The CDC is adapting their guidance for the current situation. They're doing so in real time.
Businesses were some of the hardest hit by the CDC's quarantine guidelines, with employees taking extended sick days off to quarantine. 44 News wanted to know how this new guideline would impact them.
Now that the CDC has limited days to 5 days instead of 10, certainly that would help.
Vicki Bolieber is the owner of Posh on Main, a small boutique in downtown Evansville. A small business, she has very few employees, making it hard to manage through the pandemic.
I would just basically have to close my business because I'm the one who works the most hours here.
Although they did not want to speak on camera, I did speak with several other business owners and employees, and with the new guidelines set into place, they feel it actually could help out a lot. While others suggest 5 days just isn't enough, saying the 10-day quarantine period is more sufficient to ensure a person is fully recovered after catching the virus. To combat this thought, the CDC says the change is motivated by science, stating transmission occurs early in the course of illness, generally 1 to 2 days prior to onset of symptoms.
I think we need to follow the science, and the science is now telling us because we've had long enough to study it a little more.
As more research is conducted and information is released, guidelines are expected to continue to change. In Evansville, Sydney Spencer, 44 News.